Hey, there are 4 seats up here for 174 for 4 and second way up there. Right back here by the cameras. Where are you at? If you want to sit here.
Getting old enough to sit back here. Yeah, say it's hot up there. Pretty warm, man. Pretty warm. First day is this side of Harrisburg. Second day is closer to my school. What are you going to do on that? Second day.
No, it's hard to see him, but...
Sure. Who's going?
Damon and this Chris Carter.
Hi, Cole. Good, how are you? Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. No, I think what are you doing now with your life?
Oh, I'm still going.
Are you? Where do you go?
little bit. Gone? Pardon me? All it is. Yeah. One more step. I was telling my sister, said it really didn't hit me until I walked around the lawn taking pictures of her and her friend. And several of these girls have been hanging around since they were 5 years old. You know, it kind of hit me the last 20 minutes. But you give them back. You know? So that'll be fun. Spoil them rotten, give them back. I remember one time, girls were little. One of them might have been 3, she might have been 5 or 6, you know. Before mom and dad brought them home, they wanted them for the day or something like that. They just come over and get them. They won't take a kid's day. They, you know, your parents pick them up. And brought them back like 7:30 at night. They were a milkshake on the way home. So of course, Grandpa went and got a milkshake. Brought them home, bouncing off them when he came home. Because Susan wasn't big on getting on the ball for a long time. And so when they got it, I mean, it's like they were speed. I called my old man up. I said, "You ever do this again, I'm going to break your right out of He said, "What do you mean?" You don't give them milkshakes at 7 o'clock in the morning. Oh, yeah, it was. That's the beauty of grandkids. You can do crap like that and just drop off, you know. Well, I better get back up there for a while. Good seeing you. Yeah. Yeah. I ain't in any rush, really in any rush for grandkids yet, let alone great grandkids. So,
They might.
you know, they can take their time. I got one, she's talking about getting married next May. So, we'll see. She's wanting to reserve a hall. I said, "You want to reserve it, you pay for it, and I'll give you the money about next February." Ain't giving it to you now. Too far away. Good luck.
It's the 2019 Meadowbrook High School graduation ceremony. Presented by Meadowbrook School Board member Bryan Stoney and Stoney's RV Sales and Service. Everything Dance Academy. Abel's Electric Heating and Cooling. Zane State College. B&B Body Shop and Towing. Surgent Construction. Crenos Pizza of Cambridge. People's Bank. The Rogers Company. Tux Stuff. And the Rolling Hills Local School Board of Education.
Graduation is not the end, it's the beginning. Congratulations to the class of 2019 from School Board member Bryan Stoney and Stoney's RV Sales and Service.
Everything Dance Academy would like to congratulate all of the Meadowbrook High School class of 2019, including Everything Dance seniors Hannah Black, Kaylee Smith, and James Novak.
Congratulations to the 2019 graduates from your friends at Abel's Electric, 433 Wheeling Avenue, Cambridge.
Zane State College congratulates the class of 2019. Take the next step to continue your education right here close to home. 2 convenient campuses, Cambridge and Zanesville. Find out more at zanestate.edu.
Congratulations to Dylan Webster. May your graduation be just the beginning of all your life achievements. We are so proud of you from the B&B Body Shop and Towing family.
No matter which way you choose, no matter how long it may seem, fulfill your dreams. Congratulations, class of 2019, from Surgent Construction, Sunrise Road, Cambridge, 740-435-0632.
Jeff and the crew at Crenos Pizza of Cambridge and the Dewey Avenue Center congratulate the graduating classes of 2019. Good luck, graduates.
People's Bancorp Bank is a community bank with big bank capabilities and personalized local service. Personalized service, bundled solutions, local relationships. That's what you get when you partner with People's Bancorp Bank. Working together, building success. Good luck, graduates.
Rogers Company, LLC, has been serving Cambridge and surrounding areas for more than a decade, providing HVAC installation, repair, and replacement for residents and builders. Our team is always available for emergency service, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Good luck to all the graduates.
With your future at hand, may you continue to pursue excellence, strive to be the best, and celebrate your achievement. Congratulations, class of 2019, from Tux Stuff, 727 Wheeling Avenue.
the moments that make you feel alive. A late night with your friends where you laughed until you cried. A good holiday spent with family that you have waited forever to see. A moment where you get a good grade on an exam that you were worried about. Today is just another one of those moments in life where you realize that everything comes together. This is a high point in all of our lives. There will be a tremendous amount of these high points in our lives, and we must not let those bad moments define us. This is not only a special moment for the graduates, but this is a special moment for all of those who have helped us get to this day. Teachers, staff, family, and friends, thank you for all of your love and support that you have given us the last 13 years. We would not be sitting here today if it was not for those who took the time to guide us to this moment. To the class of 2019, thank you. Thank you for being a class that has given me so much to be sad about leaving behind. We have been at Meadowbrook High School in so many ways, and we're leaving after making such a positive difference. After this, we will all go our separate ways, but we will never forget those moments we spent together. I encourage you all to never give up when the moment becomes difficult. Find your passion, thrive in it, and enjoy the good moments a little extra. Go find your path and make a difference, and do it fearlessly. Thank you, congratulations, and best wishes to you all.
Thank you, and thank you all for coming and being part of our 2019 commencement. This is a huge accomplishment on your journey, and no doubt one of many to come. Tonight's about you and your chance to revel in that accomplishment. And as a result, we've attempted to make much of the ceremony by the graduates and for the graduates. But before we begin, I'd like to take a moment to recognize some of the distinguished guests with us tonight. First, the Rolling Hills Board of Education. If you would, please stand as I call your name. Board President, Mr. Dennis Detra. Board Vice President, Mr. John Yurdak. Mr. Darren Singleton. Mr. Bryan Stoney. And Mrs. Karen Wiggins. I'd also like to recognize Superintendent Ryan Caldwell and the Rolling Hills staff and administration. This is truly a 13-year process to arrive at today, and without each and every one of you, this celebration would not be possible. Next, I'd like to thank Dr. Richard Hall, Superintendent of Mideast Career and Technology Center. Career centers are vital to the work we do as an educational community, and your impact on these students is vast and obvious, and we're thankful to have you by our side. Next, Byesville Mayor Jay Jackson. Thank you, Mayor Jackson, for working so closely with the building and district and helping to provide such a wonderful community for our students to grow up in. Finally, and most importantly, would any active or retired veterans please stand and remain standing? Any active or retired law enforcement officials, please stand with them. And any fire and EMS as well. And please join me in giving them a big round of applause. Thank you. As I said in the beginning, we want this to be about graduates, not adults speaking. And with that being said, we have far more than a room of high school graduates with us today. We have a group of truly exceptional individuals that I will now ask to stand as we recount some of their accomplishments. Students graduating summa cum laude, please stand. Stay up. These students are adorned with a gold cord for taking at least 18 advanced courses and achieving a perfect 4.0 GPA. Please remain standing. Magna cum laude, please stand. These students wearing the silver cords took 17 advanced courses and achieved at least a 3.75 GPA. Cum laude, please stand. These students in the bronze courts took at least 16 advanced courses and maintained a 3.5 GPA or better. Next, could I have all students receiving an honors diploma stand? These students have met the state requirements for credits, ACT, and GPA. Next, could we please have any remaining students that have taken advantage of the College Credit Plus courses offered through the Colt College stand? And that's genuinely amazing. These students challenge themselves and as a result will be starting their college career a step ahead of their peers. Great job. Would all of the students involved in performing arts please stand? Student athletes. Club members and officers of organizations such as FFA, DECA, Student Council, NHS, FCA, Interact, Spirit Squad, Tech Club, and Photography Club, please stand. Congratulations and great job dedicating yourself inside and out of the classroom. Now could I also have all the students involved in career, technical, or vocational training please stand. And finally, could we please have all those planning to join the military please stand. We all thank you for your decision and sacrifice in pledging your lives to this wonderful country. You may be seated. As you can see, this is a school and community that's driven to success, and that is a great sign for the future of our region. And as for our graduates and honorees, you have worked diligently for 13 years to get here, and you are leaving today prepared for life's next step. Take a moment today and remember what your family and friends have done to help you get to this point. Show gratitude for those that have cleared the way so you could make the choices that will determine the rest of your life. And remember those that taught you the important values that govern your decision making, as well as the morality that has guided you and will continue to lead you through life's inevitable struggles. And while it sounds difficult, life is about being focused on the present and future simultaneously. So try every day to set your goals on the good and the beautiful and the true, then focus on the concerns of each moment. Aim continually at heaven while you work diligently on earth. And in that way, you will have the best chance of perfecting both. And just as important, don't forget that the journey is the part meant to be enjoyed. I have no doubt you will leave your mark on the world as you have already left it on Meadowbrook High School. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2019.
Olivia Grace Dunlap is the daughter of Kevin and Becky Dunlap. She has been involved with many different clubs and will miss the faculty and friends she has made over the past 13 years while being a Meadowbrook Colt. Olivia plans to attend Muskingum University in the fall to major in earth science with a minor in engineering science. Please join me in welcoming one of the top students of the class of 2019.
Good evening to the faculty, administrators, family, friends, and anyone else who decided to join us today for the commencement of myself and my classmates. I would like to begin by thanking all of the principals, teachers, counselors, aides, janitors, cooks, and other staff members who have helped us make it to this day. Without your guidance and motivation, not only would we not be about to walk across the stage and officially be the Meadowbrook High School graduating class of 2019, but we would not be the young men and women we are today either. And for my classmates, I would like to thank each and every one of you for making this 13-year-long journey as memorable as it is. Everyone sitting in this gymnasium has experienced hardships. Whether you are 5 or 85, you have experienced something in life that has made you upset, angry, or down in some way. These inconveniences could be huge or tiny. From running out of gas while driving to losing a loved one, nobody wants to experience either of those things. But they still happen. Getting a bad grade will still happen. Losing a job will still happen. Going through a breakup will still happen. Wishing for something to not occur won't make it disappear. It will just waste your time. So to my classmates, I tell you this to remind you of something important. Allow yourself to feel. Be upset, cry, scream, punch a pillow, but don't dwell on things. There will be times that you won't understand why. You studied so hard, why didn't you get the grade you wanted? You had the perfect resume, why didn't you get the job? You were the best boyfriend or girlfriend you could be, why don't they love you anymore? Yes, it sucks, it's the worst, but you can persevere, you can study harder, you can keep applying for that dream job, you can fall in love again, and you can make it through. While I'm only 18 years old, I've had my fair share of hardships. I have lost my grandmother to cancer and battled mental illness since 6th grade. I would not have made it through these hardships if it weren't for my family and my amazing parents, Kevin and Becky Dunlap. These two people have seen me at my worst. Every time I've wanted to skip school and just lay in bed, they pushed me to keep going. I know what perseverance is because of you, Mom and Dad. Every time I've wanted to give up, be done, and let depression control my fate, I lived for you two. If you would have given up on me, I would not be here today. I'll never be able to repay you or thank you enough, but I will spend a lifetime trying to be the person both of you are. And as for my siblings, Nick, Victoria, and Luke, while we may not always see eye to eye, I look up to all three of you, and not just because I'm the shortest. Author A.A. Milne once wrote, "How lucky am I to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard?" And that is how I feel with you all, the friends I have made and the staff I have been impacted by while being a student here at Meadowbrook High School. I understand that 30 years from now, no one will remember what I said in my graduation speech on Friday, May 17th, 2019, but I want you all to leave here with a piece of advice an intelligent man once said. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. So forget this speech, forget this ceremony, but persevere through the hardships and remember those wise words that Christopher Robin spoke to Winnie the Pooh.
Sydney Dawn Farley is the daughter of Luke and Jessica Farley. She has been actively involved in numerous clubs and athletics at Meadowbrook High School. She would like to thank all the educators, coaches, friends, and family members for their guidance and significant impact in her life. Sydney will be attending the University of Michigan to study pre-medicine, major in biochemistry with a minor in business.
I would like to start out by saying that you can Google almost anything to find what you're looking for, but graduation speeches is not one of them. I am endlessly grateful for all of the people who have guided me to where I am today. All of the educators who taught me more than just lessons in a book. My coaches who have taught me dedication and resilience. I'm grateful for my friends for always being there for me and always bringing me to tears every time we laugh together. Most importantly, I'm so thankful for my family. They continue to inspire me every day to be the best that I can be. I know that my mother and father would sacrifice anything for the sake of my success. And they've always assured me that I can do anything I put my mind to. One of the hardest things for me to do is leave you, but no matter where this journey takes me, I love you. We've looked forward to this day for the last 4 years. We've known it would be one of the most memorable days in our lives thus far, but it was the in-between that we did not expect. Mr. Steve Norman once told me that you never know when you're making a memory. Looking back, I think of all the things that I've done that I wasn't expecting to be a memory. The sunny and 75 softball practices, the car rides home from away games when you get lost with your friends, the laughter in hotel rooms during school trips, when you knock off the number 1 seed to win back-to-back district championships. These moments, to name a few, turned out to be some of my greatest memories during high school. As we share this one last memory together as a class, I hope we can all reflect on the times we didn't know we were making a memory and look forward to the unexpected ones in the future. And life is filled with these memories. Some things we wish we have never done or could get a second chance at. Some things we wish we could replay a million times in our heads. But all of these things make us who we are, and in the end, they shape every aspect of ourselves. If we were to reverse any of them, we would not be the person that we are today. So my advice to the class of 2019 is to just live. Live in the moment, make mistakes, you will learn and grow from them. Make wonderful memories and cherish all of the good times, but never second guess who you are and where you've been. And most importantly, as we are graduating to the next part of our lives, never second guess where it is that you are going and who you want to be. Class of 2019, thank you for all of the memories that we've shared, and I wish you all but nothing but the best in your future endeavors.
Peyton Joseph Fontenot is the son of Heather and John Fontenot. He loves spending time with his friends in the outdoors and will miss the great teachers here. His plans after high school are to travel the western side of the United States and to attend college in the spring.
This is it, the time for a new beginning. Some of you might be scared, some of you might be excited, but I'm a little of both. But the future can hold what you want it to. At some point after today, all of you will have to take a leap into your new life. Don't be afraid to make that jump. Life can be awful at times, and it can be the most glorious. Embrace the change that is ahead, because whether you're ready for it or not, it is coming. You only get one life, and you must live the life you want. Don't listen to what others want you to do, because to be happy, you must be you. So embrace that change. And if you're feeling low, don't idle. Time will not heal all of your pain. You must find that closure from within yourself. Never sell yourself short and do what makes you happy. Even if that isn't what other people want you to do, and even if that's making $20,000 a year, because in the end, doing what makes you happy will make you a happy person. Happiness is a lifestyle. It's a series of choices you make, and if you're not making those choices for yourself, you'll never be happy. I know that some of you didn't have this lifestyle in high school, but let that be a learning experience and improve upon it. Happiness is inside us all. Find it and live it. And always stay true to who you are. Lastly, I would like to thank Mr. Welsh for always pushing me to be the best I could be, and Mrs. Mill for always supporting me and being a teacher who really cares for all of her students. I would also like to thank my mom and dad for supporting me through the years, and my sister Cora. Even though we don't always get along, you make me a better person, and I'm proud to call you my sister. I believe you can do anything you want, and don't ever let anyone tell you you can't do something. I would also like to thank a few friends that really made this time worth remembering. First, I'd like to start with Dalton Bailey. Even though our friendship started kind of shaky, I'm glad I have you to call a friend. Next, I would like to thank Ethan Hicks. Not only did he make some of my summers the best summers of my life, but he's helped me countless times when I was feeling down on myself. Lastly, I would like to thank James Hines. Somehow we've known each other since 7th grade, and I've never met anyone like you. You have helped me get through the school years without dying from boredom, and you've always been there when I was on my lowest of lows. And I thank you for that. You never turned your back on me, even when I did on you. I believe you can do anything you want, and I want you to do something that will truly make you happy. All of you guys are like my brothers, and thank you for that.
Ethan Gary Ford is the son of Joe and Natalie Ford. He has been a participant in several school organizations and sports throughout his high school career. After high school, he plans to attend Muskingum University with an undecided major. He will participate in the John and Annie Glenn Public Service Fellows Program.
Good evening, family, friends, alumni, faculty, and lastly to my fellow classmates. I can't begin to tell you how surreal it feels that we're graduating today. We have worked long and hard for this day, and it's finally come. I want to begin this speech by letting every one of you know that you should be proud of where you are. The caps and gowns that you are wearing are more than just articles of clothing. Today, they are a symbol of the knowledge you've gained, the memories and the love that you've shared, and the skills that you will bring into this world. The class of 2019 has achieved great things, but we could not have done it without the people in our lives. These people might be different for each and every one of us, but we all have them. They could be your family members or the friends you grew up with. Maybe they're a teacher or a mentor or a coach, but we did not get here alone. There were others that influenced us for the better and helped us to get here today. As we are in this moment, think of them and feel gratitude. remember that we have the ability to make that same impact on the people around us. And if you remember one thing I say in these 2 minutes, I hope it's this. I encourage you to live intentionally. Best-selling author Greg McKeown believes that if you don't prioritize your own life, someone else will do it for you. Take with this what you will, but that is a powerful statement. The past 13 years of our lives have been a foundation for becoming who we were meant to be. As you go into this world, it is my wish for you that you would find those things that bring you joy and leave you fullified. In life, it is too easy to get caught up in the stuff that doesn't matter. And if we aren't careful, we can miss out on all the things that do matter in the end. It has been an honor to stand amongst you, and I wish you all the best of luck. Congratulations to the class of 2019.
Maggie Johnson is the daughter of Kelly Johnson. She was involved in many clubs and organizations throughout high school. In the fall, she will be attending The Ohio State University to major in marketing with a future minor in fashion. Please join me in welcoming Maggie Johnson.
I remember being in kindergarten with glasses and pigtails at a completely different school surrounded by completely different students. We got shirts with a big 19 on them, our graduation year. At the time, that year was more than 10 years away. And now I'm standing here in an all-new school with an all-new class. I moved to Meadowbrook when I was in 6th grade. I was nervous for all of the change that was about to come my way. But I was welcomed by a class of students that were also kind, helpful, and accepting. When I look back at high school, I don't think of all the ACTs, assignments, and late nights studying. I think about all the times I would play Uno with my friends during lunch. I think about screaming and cheering loud with my friends as we watched the football team win playoff games. I think about limboing in the lobby during homecoming week. And I think about how during the senior walk, we all ran the last 50 yards together. I also think about all the amazing teachers and staff I had to guide me along the way. Thank you to you all. I would not be standing here today if it was not for the unconditional love I have felt from this group of people. To everyone who has let me bother them with favors over the years, to the ones who have shown me tough love to help me grow, and to the ones who have even given me a safe place and a shoulder to cry on when it became hard. I will never forget the memories I have made and the lessons I have learned from my time at Meadowbrook. I've needed this love and support the most over the past year. Some of the things that life threw my way this year could have made me step off track and lose hope. Countless moments where I would cry and ask, why me? But yet, this has also been the best year of my life. The bad things that have happened to me made me realize how short and valuable life actually is. We have only a certain amount of time on this earth, and that time is unknown for all of us. So it's important that we do everything we want with the time we are given. I decided to stop wishing the weeks away, and I took the bad stigma away from Mondays. After all, life is only as good as we make it. So I encourage you all to stop wishing the days away. I hope you find something good in every part of your day, never turn down a chance to spend time with your grandparents, laugh loudly without the feeling of embarrassment, travel to different places every opportunity you get, and love unconditionally even those who you do not think deserve it. I'd now like to take a moment to thank my family and friends who have gotten me to this moment. To my grandparents I have with me today, you all have always been there to guide me in the right direction. Thank you for always believing in me even when the times became hard and questionable. You always let me shine and encourage me to be my unapologetic self. I could not express my appreciation enough. To the rest of my family and friends, the unconditional love from you all has been what has gotten me through it all. Knowing I have such a strong support system behind me at all times makes me feel fearless. Thank you. And lastly, to the strongest woman I know, my mother. I have watched this woman sacrifice anything she could to give me the world. She's been through unimaginable hardships throughout the past year, but she still managed to never miss a beat, all for me. She does more for me than I have even deserved at times. Her selflessness, kindness, and strength make her shine more and more every day. Thank you for always encouraging me to be myself, even when others have not approved. You are the reason I am the woman I am today, and everything I do it for you, and I hope I make you proud. I'm now standing here realizing that the day that I thought would never come is actually here. I remember walking in the door my freshman year and telling myself I had all the time in the world. It turns out time goes faster than you think, and it doesn't wait around for anyone. Don't wish the time away, because one day you would do anything to get it all back. Now we are all off to our separate paths, all to do big things. I hope you all leave a piece of good wherever you go and never forget where you came from. Always be be your unapologetic self in all points of life. A quote from author Glennon Doyle says, "Be messy and complicated and afraid and show up anyways." To end things with a quote on my graduation cap, "The best thing I ever did was believe in me." So never give up on any dream you have, no matter how crazy it may seem. Believe in yourself always. Thank you, congratulations, and good luck to the class of 2019.
Kaylee Smith is the daughter of Heather Smith and Daryl Smith. She has been involved in many clubs and programs throughout her high school career. She has loved her time as a Meadowbrook Colt, and her time here will always hold a special place in her heart. She plans to attend the university of her choice in the fall, majoring in early childhood education and special education. Please join me in welcoming one of the top students of the class of the 2019.
This evening, I'm going to be speaking to you all for maybe about 5 minutes. It's known that when it comes to public speaking, especially at an event like this, and where I'm the very last person to go, the most enjoyable moment of the speech is when the speech is over. So I'm pleased to inform you that you experience that pleasure in just about 5 minutes from now. Good evening, friends, family, alumni, teachers, and the graduates of the class of 2019. My name is Kaylee Smith, and it is an honor to get to speak with you tonight. About 1,368 days ago, most of us walked in those doors of Meadowbrook High School as freshmen, and we've been talking about this day, graduation day, since day one. Freshman year is probably the blurriest for almost all of us, but we walked in eager yet terrified at the same time. We quickly realized we were back to the bottom of the totem pole after being top of the food chain in 8th grade. What we didn't know is that we weren't assigned the summer reading at the end of 8th grade, and we were forced to sit through an entire semester of To Kill a Mockingbird with Mr. Taylor. Sophomore year, we became a little more comfortable. We knew where the classes were, we made connections with most of the teachers, we became friends with upperclassmen, and we could all breathe a sigh of relief because we weren't freshmen anymore. Definitely the teacher we all know that we'll remember the most from sophomore year is Mrs. Van Horn. That history class got us all every day, and none of us will ever forget you, Miss Van Horn, and it's a shame that no one else gets to have you. Junior year, we felt a tremendous sense of empowerment as those beautiful keychains with our fancy car keys hung from our lanyards. We'd swing them as we walked through the halls, and we'd clank them down on the desk when we got to class. We encountered new teaching styles and had to learn in new ways we never had to before. If you did or do take CCP courses, you know that the queen of the Dual Lab is none other than Mrs. Dudley. That woman honestly deserves the world for putting up with us most days, and it wouldn't be the same or even function properly without her. Finally, we've reached senior year, the year of lasts. The last football game, last band competition, last national convention, last cabaret, and so on. We've come so far over the previous 4 years. High school can really be a challenge. It can become a competition of who has the nicest clothes, the most amount of friends, the best car, or the highest amount of money. Yet somehow, the class of 2019 completely set those differences aside. We set aside the cliques, anything like that, and we all came together and became friends. I can look around at this class and say that I've talked to almost all of you, and I have a good relationship with most of you. So you don't see that with a lot of classes, and we're very special for that. Now, the time of my speech where you all breathe a sigh of relief because it's nearing its end, the thank yous. First, I want to thank the teachers. You guys are truly amazing. 1, for putting up with all of us most days, and 2, for putting in so much effort inside and outside of the classroom to make sure we succeed. You guys take on way more titles than just a teacher, and you all know that. Thank you to anyone who has helped raise any of these people sitting in these cap and gowns, whether that's friends, family, teachers, coaches, you know who you are. We wouldn't be in this cap and gown if it wasn't for you. A special thank you to my mom. She's my #1 fan and has always pushed me to be the best that I can be, and is the reason I'm up here talking on the stage with you all this evening. We walked into this building about 1,368 days ago, but we are not walking out the same people. Many stories were written in this short time, and we each have a different one. But what is unique about all of us sitting here in our cap and gown is that we did it at Meadowbrook High School. Your story started here, and everyone's stories are worth being told and listened to because it's fascinating and unique to each and every one of you. So thank you to the class of 2019 for being a part of my story, and thank you for letting me be a part of yours.
By the authority vested in me by the Rolling Hills Board of Education, I certify that these students have completed the requirements for graduation as presented by the Rolling Hills, Guernsey County, and Ohio State Boards of Education.
You know, I think it'll be all right.
There you go.
Thanks. That one wasn't me.
Check, 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 check.
I guess.
Testing.
Try now. Here, try now.
Hello? All right.
Check, check.
Testing. Give us a moment while we get the backup seat.
Testing. Thank you for bearing with us. As you can see, 2019
Maria Alexandra Aiello. William Joseph Armentrout. Sheridan Alexis Bandy. Ethan Lee Basham. Craig Alexander Bates. Alexis Dawn Bebout. Donovan Eugene Bouchard. Cage Andrew Black. Davis Murphy Black. Hannah Mary Ellen Black. Jacob Allen Bowman. Samantha Lee Bright. Christian Alexander Robert Button. Harley Malcolm Bush. Kaylee Elizabeth Carpenter. Kirsten Jane Plum. Riley Catherine Combs. Parker James Carr. Gage Matthew Cooper. Dalton Craven. Kevin Matthew Eugene Cunningham. Isaac Windsor Cutler. Chloe Dawn Dingus. Skylar James Dotson. Olivia Grace Dunlap. Brianna Ashell Edgel. Russell Cordell Esky. Sydney Dawn Farley. Tiffany Ann Marie Fick. Cora Janae Fontenay. Peyton Joseph Fontenay. Ethan Gary Ford. Lauren Elizabeth Gandon. Taylor Michelle Goodnight. Jackson Tyler Gregory. Jordan Dale Ruel. Lakin Riley Hare. Maggie Lynn Hare. Tessa Renee Hewison. Timothy Scott Higgins. Alexis Rose Hines. James William Richard Hines. Kyle Ray Hofacker. Kaylee Elaine Hogue. Megan Erin Hopkins. RJ Hopkins. Caitlin Anna Rose Hoskins. Lakeland Paige Hudson. William Jeg Huff. James Edward Huggins. Austin Thomas David Huff. Lacey Paige Ingram. Hannah Danielle Jackson. Mackenzie Ann Jackson. Kyle Alexander Jennings. Caitlin Ann Marie Johnson. Caitlin Marie Johnson. Maggie Marie Johnson. Brandon Gage Kay. Nicholas Stephen Kennedy. Evan Samuel Kirkland. Tyler Scott Nicely. Bailey Elizabeth Leak. Cordell Glenn Lingefelter. Skylar McKay Lloyd. Shaylin Brooke Ludwig. Kyle Christopher Mallon. Jamari Lachey Martin. Javen Starla Marie Masters Potts. Madison Nicole Murray. Hunter Tyler McClellan. Kayla Ellen McConkey. Amanda Colleen McLaughlin. Levi Thomas Mercer. Christopher Matthew McKelly. Tyreek Johnny Mitchell. Dylan Robert Moffitt. Carl James Moore. Lacey Jane Nutter. Peyton Charles Neff. Lane Nicole Newhart. Devin Allen Norman. James Joseph Novak. Janice Afi Ogike. Grace Ann Ovens. Emily Elizabeth Owens. Jason Michael Peebles. Truman Lane Pfeiffer. Avery Eileen Poland. Michael Anthony Postaway. Trayvon Sincere Smallwood. Anna Marie Smith. Chase Matthew Smith. Kaylee Marie Smith. Jordan J. Matthew Stafford. Tressa Mary Elizabeth Stevens. Angela Faith Stoney. Caitlin Jean Summers. Bryan Scott Sykes. Caitlin May Tagenhorst. Joshua Stewart Tomlin. Cole Francis Trott. Mallory Rose Voitko. Dylan Tanner Webster. Gavin Michael Welch. Aaron Mose Winger. James Joseph Weldon. Avery Jordan Wheeler. Chloe Dawn Wheeler. Hunter Michael Wigington. Caleb William Wilson. Casey William Wood. Caitlin Marie Woods. Hunter James Urian.
Thomas Fitzgerald Christie Jr. Class of 2019, you've accomplished some astonishing feats during your 4 years at Meadowbrook High School. You've been among the best athletically and been top competitors in DECA and FFA competitions. You've put on phenomenal performances in band and brook singers. You've been leaders in the community, and you've set the bar high, and you've done it fearlessly. It is with no doubt in my mind that the class of 2019 is composed of hardworking, bright, and strong-minded individuals. As I look into the crowd, I see the future of our community. I see future educators, future military and law enforcement, the future of the medical field, future entrepreneurs. The class of 2019 is no stranger to breaking the boundaries and lifting the standards. With the continued mindset that I've known you all to have these last 4 years, our future sure looks bright with all of you shaping it. I'd like to send you off with a quote on my graduation cap. It reads, "Be fearless in the pursuit of what sets your soul on fire." Class of 2019, as we set up on our separate paths, never forget your passions, never let fear stand between you and your goals, and never forget where you came from. Congratulations, graduates. Now, will the class of 2019 please rise? Graduates, please move your tassels from right to left. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to present the class of Meadowbrook High School Meadowbrook High School graduating class of 2019. Congratulations.
Graduation is not the end, it's the beginning. Congratulations to the class of 2019 from School Board member Bryan Stoney and Stoney's RV Sales and Service.
Everything Dance Academy would like to congratulate all of the Meadowbrook High School class of 2019, including Everything Dance seniors Hannah Black, Kaylee Smith, and James Novak.
Congratulations to the 2019 graduates from your friends at Abel's Electric, 433 Wheeling Avenue, Cambridge.
Zane State College congratulates the class of 2019. Take the next step to continue your education right here close to home. 2 convenient campuses, Cambridge and Zanesville. Find out more at zanestate.edu.
Congratulations to Dylan Webster. May your graduation be just the beginning of all your life achievements. We are so proud of you from the B&B Body Shop and Towing family.
No matter which way you choose, no matter how long it may seem, fulfill your dreams. Congratulations, class of 2019, from Surgent Construction, Sunrise Road, Cambridge, 740-435-0632.
Jeff and the crew at Crenos Pizza of Cambridge and the Dewey Avenue Center congratulate the graduating classes of 2019. Good luck, graduates.
People's Bancorp Bank is a community bank with big bank capabilities and personalized local service. Personalized service, bundled solutions, local relationships. That's what you get when you partner with People's Bancorp Bank. Working together, building success. Good luck, graduates.
Rogers Company, LLC has been serving Cambridge and surrounding areas for more than a decade, providing HVAC, installation, repair, and replacement for residents and builders. Our team is always available for emergency service, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Good luck to all the graduates.
With your future at hand, may you continue to pursue excellence, strive to be the best, and celebrate your achievement. Congratulations, class of 2019, from Tux Stuff, 727 Wheeling Avenue.
It's the 2019 Meadowbrook High School graduation ceremony. Presented by Meadowbrook School Board member Bryan Stoney and Stoney's RV Sales and Service. Everything Dance Academy. Abel's Electric Heating and Cooling. Zane State College. B&B Body Shop and Towing. Surgent Construction. Crenos Pizza of Cambridge, People's Bank, the Rogers Company, Tux Stuff, and the Rolling Hills Local School Board of Education. This has been a presentation of ABC Communications.